Islam requires us to bandage the wounds of those in pain, to remove the anxieties of those who are distressed, and to show love and compassion without any desire for recognition or worldly reward. Thus, wherever any person is suffering or facing cruelty, it is your duty to be there to help and support them. Bless all my sins. Pray, forgive me my sins, for there is none else except Thee to forgive. Amen.
Hazrat Mirza Masroor Ahmad is the present head of the Ahmadiyya Muslim Community, the most dynamic international community within Islam. The community was established by Hazrat Mirza Ghulam Ahmad in Qadian, a small and remote village in India. He claimed to be the expected reformer of the latter days, the one awaited by all major world religions. Founded in 1889, the community has continued to spread throughout the world, flourishing under caliphate, the system of spiritual leadership established after the demise of the holy founder. The current successor of this movement, Hazrat Mirza Masroor Ahmad, continues the work of the holy founder to revive the spiritual and moral state of mankind. The movement embodies the benevolent message of Islam in its pristine purity, a movement that preaches peace, universal brotherhood, and submission to the will of God. Ahmadi Muslims have earned the distinction and reputation of being a law-abiding and peaceful community. Within a century, the movement has reached all the corners of the earth and has been recognized and praised by the global community.
It is an honor to address you because as a campaigner for human rights and religious freedom, I deeply admire your principles of equality, freedom, and respect, and your commitment to tolerance and social peace. You believe in religious freedom, but are denied the right to profess your faith and risk prosecution if you defend yourselves. You want to live alongside those of other confessions in mutual respect, but you are demonized, ostracized, and marginalized. No one can.
On the terrorist attack of the 22nd of March 2016 in the Maalbeek subway station in Brussels. And I saw there awful things. I saw people dying at my feet. I saw people badly injured. And I could not understand that this happened in the name of religion, that people could kill in the name of religion, what religion it is. And I became very angry with Islam. And now I'm here. And I want to thank your community. And I'm honored that your community gave me the opportunity to speak to you. And it is thanks to my neighbor that I'm here. And thanks to this, I came to peace, and I came to rest again, and again I can embrace the Islam, and I can embrace your community, because your slogan, love for everybody, hatred towards nobody, has touched me really in the heart.
That on behalf of all the guests here this evening, I say a big thank you to the Ahmadiyya community for this initiative, which is quite unusual and different and imaginative, bringing together people of different religions, different faiths, people in the public and private sector.
We are really moved and profoundly grateful for your commitment to peacemaking through education. The Ahmadiyya community has heard the teacher's voice and has heard the teacher's song and has made visible those precious small places. And I can only say here today, honored by the hospitality and warmth and openness of this community, It is a special honor to receive this award.
His Holiness was able to describe today was a variety of different threats and different problems and different conflicts, and each one was particularly topical, I thought.
Wherever the movement has been established, it endeavors to exert a constructive influence of Islam through social projects, educational institutes, health services, Islamic publications.
I would like to pay an additional tribute to the work being done by Ahmadis in raising standards in Africa, and particularly in education.
So just on behalf of myself, on behalf of the British Legion, and on behalf of the tens of thousands of people in the armed forces and their dependents and families, I'd just like to say a huge thank you for everything that you've been able to do for my organisation. And thank you.
The Ahmadiyya Muslim Community have managed to raise £1 million for charities around the country and beyond. First of all, to support work in Burkina Faso, for instance, but also much closer to home, the £500,000 that was mentioned in relation to the Royal British Legion. A fantastic sum raised for a fantastic charity.
I think the charity Walk for Peace is very special in so many ways. To get so many people together to walk for peace and to raise money for so many charities in the exemplary way that the Ahmadiyya Muslim community does is really something special. I've never seen anything quite like it. I think it's probably unique.
Faith. And I stand here in solidarity with you because I believe that the best war against ideology that aims to promote fear is to stand in solidarity with those who promote peace, who embrace love for all and hatred for none. And I have to say that every time a tragedy happens where someone uses the name of God, Allah Akbar, as they commit an act of terrorism, I grieve at the defilement of God's name to promote such murder. And I think and hope of the promotion of peace that comes when your community says Allah Akbar, because God truly is great, and He is a God of peace, and you are a symbol of it.
I have always personally been inspired by the work of the Ahmadiyya Muslim community in promoting peace, love for our country, and in challenging extremism.
I'm so proud that the Borough of Merton is the UK and worldwide headquarters of the Ahmadiyya Muslim Community, which makes an incredible contribution to the richness and diversity of our community. It is a community that contributes greatly to this country, and your belief in peace and religious tolerance is an example to us all, as you would expect from a community whose motto is love for all, hatred for none.
I heard a lot of speeches, but this was one of the best I ever heard. We should make it known all over the world.
I think he is acquiring, with the passage of time, very considerable stature, not just obviously within your own community, but outside of it. And he's done that by tremendous hard work and by constantly repeating some very basic themes about Islam and its interpretation and how it should be a force for good in society.
Thank you very much for your inspirational talk, and I hope the world listens to you.
For more information about the Ahmadiyya Muslim community, log on to www.alislam.org.